Time of supply of goods. Liability to pay GST on goods arise at the time of supply of goods. Hence, it is essential to determine the time of supply of goods. Time of supply of goods will be earliest of the date when the goods are removed, or the date as indicated on the invoice, or the date when payment is received, or the goods receipt note date. Let's understand each of this in detail. Time of supply is when goods are removed by supplier for supply to recipient. However, this will not be applicable in cases where goods are supplied in assembled form, or they are not physically capable of being moved, or the goods are supplied by supplier to his agent or his principal. In such cases, time of supply will be the date when goods are made available to the recipient. In other words, without being required to remove the goods, if the supplier gives up control over the goods, that would be the time of its supply. Important thing to note here is, every taxable person is obliged to issue an invoice at the time of supply. Receipt of payment will be earliest of the date of credit in bank account or the date of recording in books of accounts. At the last, date on which recipient shows the receipt of goods in his books will be the time of supply. As per my view, this will be applicable only in very rare scenario. Now, let's discuss practical day-to-day scenario. Time of supply will be earliest of invoice date or payment date. If part payment is received in advance, then GST will be payable on this part payment. If you found this video useful, please share, like, comment or subscribe it.